Oh, hi everyone. Day 23 of what was originally called Healing the January Blues. But I do feel we've all collectively, well and truly healed the January Blues, if you were even in it at all. I'm aware that some people might have felt quite chirpy and everything, but that certainly isn't me in the first week of January anyway. I did surprise myself actually how quickly I was feeling quite optimistic and positive and stuff. But anyway, I'm just grateful to have my health, to be honest, because I don't want to speak too soon, but I seem to have had my physical health a bit well. Right, they're saying to me it's because last year was just all about poor health. So, well, clearing for the collective, transmuting for the collective, as we were talking about last night. And those of us with particular placements know all about that. So, right. So, it might come into it today for me to say it like that. So, yeah, so if you're not going along with the Fuck It, Let's Go challenge, basically in a nutshell, because I've not got a lot of time just now, because I'm wanting to go live in 35 minutes, and yeah, so I've got some surprises, some Aquarius surprises. I was about to say electric surprises, but yes, some Aquarius surprises with some Aquarius placement people. So basically, what was I going to say? Let's just crack on with this. Everything I do is channeling, everything I do is healing. So, did I want to share that now or in the weekly one? Yeah, I think I'll just share it now. So, if you're watching the live last night, I finished off by I pulled myself a card. So, when I'm pulling one, I don't always do that, but when I get guided to it, when I'm doing that for myself, it's going to make like as if I was pulling for anyone else. It's going to make sense for others. But the really interesting thing is, well, you could watch that and see what I said. Oh yeah, and then that's still behind it. So I'll read what it says. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. Now, what's funny about it is, like, again, this was my card, but that doesn't resonate because I just think, like, I'm feeling really quite great, and it's not one of them, like, I'm feeling great, it's like, no, I do feel really quite good. But remember what I said about with twin flames, there is a possibility that this could resonate with somebody close to me, the other half of my soul. But again, it's, whatever. Might be wrong about that. So I always hope that he's feeling great too. But the thing is receive. You're a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. So, but what interested me is look at the picture. So this very much looks like a pair of twin flames. So I feel this is going to resonate with quite a few sets of twin flames. And it does just so happen actually that me and mine do actually both have dark hair. But that's about all we have in common because he gets a cracking tan and I don't. So from what I remember. But it's even that's quite funny, the polarity, because I'm as white as a ghost and he gets a good tan. But basically it was just, yeah. So I'm aware that, not all divine masculines are going to be the male. Sometimes it's the female, and not all, and sometimes it's same sex. So just flip it around and whatever. But for some reason, they just want to make home in on that. That it's like, look, I feel both these sets of twins. It's like you both could have a tendency to put others before yourselves, either in the past or still presently. Like for me, I'm glad that I've at last feel that I've put that behind me. But when you're caught off guard and you're a very loving and giving soul, you could fall into bad habits. So I'm just sort of sharing this from a perspective of more of my past self, knowing that when we're not humble and we're not being careful, we can still fall into these habits. But I really do feel this is actually in particular divine masculines that are being told, like, you're worthy of receiving, like, you can receive this love, like there is still hope. Yeah, whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. So I really did feel that that bit was about like twin flames that are struggling with one another, with what is going on. So anyway, it's different dynamics from different people, but also, oh right, and now look, this is quite interesting. But also the hello from heaven, which is just quite interesting. I really do feel there's people that are listening to this, and now they're actually pulling me up to, yeah, the token my heaven cards up there. It's like there are definitely loved ones in spirit that are really, really trying to reach out to someone watching it. Again, it's going to be quite a few people when I say someone, but there's something to do with butterflies that's really significant here, because I'm getting drawn the butterfly on the card. I'm getting drawn the butterfly on my candle holder here, which is actually the one that it's hitting off the ring light. But it's your light is blinding. That's the message too. Your light is blinding for your person. I feel what they're saying is, it's like right now it's like your light is illuminating the shadows, and it's well, basically, yeah, this is definitely about someone in a dark night of the soul, and it's illuminating the shadows within someone. And it's like the spirit loved ones in the spirit world are basically helping both twins to cope with whatever is going on within the divine separation. And also there's a mother's love that's coming in from the spirit world there for you too. So again, I know not all those messages are going to be for everyone, but for some reason they got me to just share those cards, because it was more the picture. Like the picture really hit me, and I pulled the next one when I came off. So right, so oh, there's the card. This is so fun. Wait a minute. Have I got looked like I had lipstick on my teeth, but I don't think I did. I just went a bit gummy. So basically, do the work. That's why I'm laughing. Hilarious. Yesterday's card. And see how, I love what they're doing here, because this isn't me. I'm just being the vessel to deliver the message. It's like, it's about the work. This work is going alongside the challenge. So hopefully people are watching. But I feel most people that are watching the challenge are probably going to be watching these two. But because they're the same thing. Like if you're really seeing that like I started off is just to get us a bit unstuck. For those of us that were stuck, again, like I said, that was definitely me. I don't know if it was you. And it worked for me. Like again, they get me to talk about myself a lot to see where it reflects for you. So just see, but for me, how long have people been hearing me saying I want to tidy this desk? Like, and I make a joke of it, but it can really get me down sometimes, because I can, like, I pile it up high, you know what I mean? Like the cards, and it's just like, so the fact that I cleared it all off, and, I dusted it, and then I cleaned it, and then I rearranged stuff, which is actually a lot better the way I've rearranged it. Yeah, it's getting a mess again because I use sage, but I'm actually going to have something in place where I think I'm going to do that at least once every 2 weeks, maybe even once a week. Like it makes sense just to clear it, so that I can also bring back my camera facing it's telling me that I've got sort of so it can bring back the camera facing the card, because I really like doing that, and it's quite good actually for when I'm in more hermit mode, which would usually be now if I wasn't doing the challenge. So this is a challenge in itself, but yeah, do the work. That's part of me doing the work. Like I know that I'm meant to be helping every day, and it actually really helps the collective if I can be seen every day, and if I can stretch it to be going live every day to be part of my work, that will help even more people. But again, I had to put myself first to be ready to do that. But I do feel I'm ready to do that, because I've actually done it before. I've done it the last couple of summers, but it's just I'd like to get to a place where I'm consistent with it. So yeah, do the work. I know that's the work that I've got to do, but there's something about what is the work that you've got to do. Well, if it's connected to the challenge today, the work that you've got to do is basically just take any kind of action, a baby step, or it can be a big step, but it's around self-love, self-worth. So again, it could be like what I'll usually say is like, if you're not very good at receiving a compliment, when somebody says you look nice or something, rather than kind of going all awkward or like talking about something else, just say thank you. Actually that happened to me. One of you said that when I was on the live. In fact, it's happened a few times. Someone said it on the live, someone said it on a recorded video about how I looked, and I was like, thank you. But I've gotten quite good at that I've been good at that for quite a few years now. Again, I'm not perfect. There might be some times when I go a bit awkward and whatever, but most of the time I don't. I really do just say thank you. But that took work. I'd done the work there. That took work. I used to be, oh no, but that was because when people would say things like that to me before, I probably didn't, well, I definitely didn't unconditionally love myself. I definitely didn't love myself. I probably didn't even like myself. You know what I mean? Like I didn't really, I was still on that part of my journey when I was a lot younger to be working that out. And so that is the difference. Like be kind with yourself wherever you're at. We're all at different bits. So just in case you didn't hear this one yesterday, but you can go watch it. It's not enough to dream or pray. And that's quite funny, isn't it? Because we're dreamers and we're prayers around here. Well, I'm certainly am, but I'm pretty sure all of you are as well. And if maybe I'm part of getting you into it, who knows? But some of you would have been doing that already. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. I love the meaning behind that. It's the same card as yesterday, because that's all it takes. Again, you know, spoiler alert, everyone that's done this before, because I did need to say that some people are like already, you know, like they were on it with taking action because they knew what was coming. It's not, it doesn't take a genius to work out. It's like pick your block and then the next day take some sort of action to it. Doesn't need to be massive, just take something that's going to counteract whatever negative belief was popping up. However true or not so true it is, but it's usually, you know, it's something that's causing you pain, so it's true in that way. And then tomorrow I'm going to do a bit of a bigger channeled healing activation. I might switch up a little bit from what I've done before. And it's quite funny because a few people are already tapping in telepathically to some of the ideas that I was going to do. So, but definitely at some point along the line, but I was going to do that at some point this week. And yeah, and then it's just keep taking the actions, because when this finishes, it's just about, don't stay stuck in procrastination and stalling and keeping your life on hold, and definitely not when it comes to loving yourself. That's why I was really passionate about that 11/11. So what else do we need for a wee message for today? Because I'm just keeping it short and sweet. So you'll either be seeing this before I see you, or I don't know if that will quite. Yeah, if you're seeing it before, then make sure you're timely, and I will make sure I'm timely on the, well, timely-ish, 6:30 UK time on the live stream. And if not, well, yeah, you're watching it after, and I'm sure we had fun on the live. What's another message that wants to come through? So like I said, today, if you're watching this on the Tuesday, it is Aquarius Sun, expect unexpected surprises, shocks, and if you are, and it's Cancer Moon, which is extremely sensitive, and we love sensitive around here. We're all sensitive souls, and look what they. I just wonder, it's a Pegasus again. Well, maybe a unicorn, but I'm seeing it as a Pegasus. Yeah, you're safe. So this is interesting. This is very in line with what they've told me I was going to be doing this week, helping with a lot of anxiety and blocked, like stuck trauma. Right. Obviously, I can help with people better with that on a one-to-one, but I want to be helping people with some of the tools that you may or may not know of. Right, so Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. And not a coincidence I'd said about being drawn the cards that are talking about heaven and divine healing. Honor your. So again, if people are new to me, they're showing you what happens. I literally just said that, and then look, I just said the sensitivity. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So like I said, that's usually what I'm guided to do on the Cancer moon, really all the water moons, apart from at some points on a Scorpio moon, because I'm quite in my strength. But they're just sort of saying that it's like, you know, if you're feeling like that, that's understandable. And protect your energy, because your light is needed at this time on the planet um to help others awaken, because the more each of us step into that energy, that what I wanted to show, I'll probably share it in the live, but look, this was the wee kissing angels that I was drawn to when I was channeling a message the other day. And what I realized how significant that was, and actually that's really significant with the message that I've started off with. That actually was given to me, and it was the person that gave it to me did mean it to me. She did mean it to me, my twin flame. Like because she just kind of she was one of the rare people that could see the innocence when I spoke about, you know, angels, because that's what twin flames are. So yes, we've all got a devilish side too, but yes, anyway, a little pair of twin flame angels. Right, okay. So that's a message, and yeah, I'll see you on the live in 20-ish minutes. I'm very excited. A lot of electricity in there. See you later.